이거 마우스 신기하게 생겼어. 유하 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 유튜브 하이라는 뜻. 유하 유하. 오늘 해볼 게임은 백투더퓨처라는 텔텔 게임즈의 또 다른 스토리 게임입니다. 시청자분께서 선물로 해주셨고요. 오늘 해보도록 할게요. 잘 나오고 있죠? 유튜브 스트리밍도 하시나요? 아니요, 녹화. 게임을 시작하기에 앞서 마티에게 새로운 목표가 생길 때마다 화면에 자동으로 알려주는 기능을 켜시겠습니까? 네, 보여주세요. 텔텔 게임즈.
All right, I'm ready.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26th, 1985,
소리 크게
1:18 a.m.
말씀해주세요.
And this is temporal experiment number 1.
넘버.
Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That a boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa. Okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
You
멍멍이를
got that
보내는
thing hooked
거야?
up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
멍멍이를 태운 거야, 차에?
Not me. The car. The car. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
달려온다.
Watch this. Watch this. What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour! The temporal
바닥에
displacement occurred at
불자국이
exactly
있어.
1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
와,
Ow! Doc, what would happen to the car?
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I
와.
sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact.
퓨처
And at
아니
precisely
미래로 간 게
1:21
맞아?
a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
안 나타나면 어떡해? 그게 무슨 말이에요?
Wait a minute, Doc. What are you talking about? A time machine?
The way I see it, if you're gonna build a time machine into a car, why not do it with
꿀님
some
어서
style?
와요.
Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
조용.
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It
문제가
should have caught up
생겼는데?
with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you
Okay.
get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
멍멍이 어떡해? 보내버린 거야? 어? 아, 이걸로 움직일 수 있구나. 아, 마우스 왼쪽 방향키가 더 편한데? 공구상자.
Notebook, notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. It's mass equals I times Z, and E equals the square root of Z times C squared. And the flux dispersal rate is inversely proportional to the 4th root of N, carry the 9, then...
Doc, something's way off here.
헐? 뭐가 온다.
Doc?
헐?
Great Scott!
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
왜? 계속 잘못한 거야? 헐.
Doc! No!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc!
헐. 스토피님 어서와요. 제티님도 어서와요. 하이하이. 뭐야, 꿈이야? 아우, 다리야. 꿈이야?
Marty, is everything okay?
머리?
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
소리 안
Well, you're
크죠?
safe and sound now, back in good old 1986. But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late!
홀리 몰리. 백투더 피처. 그럼 멍멍이랑 박사님은 어떻게 된 거야? 이제 에피소드 첫 번째 이야기가 시작되나 봐요. 이렇게 시계가 많아? 여기가 연구실인가?
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc stuff. The city has no right
Now,
to.
son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months,
아,
and the city really
박사님은
seems
사라진 게
hell-bent on using his
맞고
land for that new parking garage. And hey, is
그로부터
that a first edition
한 달이
Jules Verne?
지났구나.
It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty!
Hi, Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just remembering.
시계. 걔 밥 따는 기계. 와.
Hope that wasn't poison gas or anything.
푸하 어서 와요.
Feels like that was a lifetime ago. Actually, I guess it was.
뭘 찾으라는 거지? 위험한 물건을 두고 하지 않았는지. 이렇게 가지고
Let's make some noise.
뭐야 이게? 뭐야 끝이야? 더 이상 못 가네.
Hey, Dad.
말 걸어야 되나봐.
Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
헐.
You? Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
뭔가 사기꾼 같아. 인상이.
What's Biff doing here? He wasn't a friend of Doc's.
It's a public sale, Marty. Everyone's
힐 벨리 모양은
allowed,
살폈다냐고?
even Biff.
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future. What did you dream?
Oh, just weird stuff about Doc.
Well, that's understandable, don't you think?
I guess, but I feel like it was telling me something. I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know.
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts
동네에서
around
짐 빚을 게
town. Maybe
많았다고?
he's just hiding from his creditors.
그렇다고 남의 물건을 이렇게 저기 해?
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
남의 물건을 저기 해? 힐벨리 모양이 뭐야? 저쪽에 있나봐. 아, 힐빌리 노잼이고요. 엎드리세요. 겨. 다 눌러봤는데.
Hey, let me try, Marty.
아,
Now, Biff, let Marty have his turn.
You got it, Mr. McFly.
어깨빵 당했어. 광당 모형.
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in
이거 말하는
1955.
거야?
The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
아, 좀 둘러 가.
Can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
Can I see that model courthouse for just a second? I need to get something out of it.
Like what? A not guilty verdict?
한 대 갈기는 거 없나?
That was a joke.
Oh, ha. But really, can I?
Nah, I think I'll hold on to it.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, look at what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something. Ha!
왜 저래? 진짜 꼴불견이야.
Hey, Biff.
뭐라고 해야 되지? 뭐라고 해야 나한테 줄까? 아타님 어서 와요. 왜 그런 거 없어? 한 대 치기 이런 거 없어요 왜? 텔텔 게임즈잖아.
I only want that notebook because, well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Doc's dead. Time to get
그
over it and
자식이?
move on.
I'll pay you for it.
How much? Not enough.
개자식이.
I just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
It's just a notebook with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
Then it's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
아니 뭘 선택해서 안 주잖아.
I just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
아이 개자식이 진짜.
Never mind.
개빡치네. 지 것도 아니면서 내가 먼저 봤는데.
Hey, Biff. That notebook wouldn't mean anything to you. You wouldn't even understand what's in it.
You calling me ignorant?
그래. 야 뭐야 하나씩 없애는 거야?
I just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
이거 먼저
I'll
할까?
pay you for it.
How much? Not enough.
개자식이. 뭐야? 여기 선택지는 왜 몇 개는 지워진 거지? 끝이야?
Never mind.
아
Hey, Biff.
짜증나네 얘.
I'll pay you for it.
How much? Not enough.
햄밀.
I just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
그래 폭발했으면
Well,
좋겠다 이 자식아.
in a way.
I'll take my chances.
너무 쉽게
never mind.
워킹데드 했으면 쉽게 아주 그냥 너도 끝났어 아주. 힌트가 있다고요? 어떡해. 뭔가를 줘야 되는 거 아니야? 이걸 줄까?
Feels like that was a lifetime ago. Doc must have whipped up some crazy compounds in that cauldron. It smells like beef stew.
힌트 보는 거 이거야? 정말로 막강한 힘이 필요할 거라고? 기다려. 너 딱 기다려. 내가 몽둥이 챙겨온다.
Looks like a hand crank lightning rod, or maybe a lightning powered pencil sharpener.
전기장치. 이거다. 기타.
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
기타도 팔 생각이었어? 앰프를 선택하여 기타를 꽂으라고? 이거?
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead.
개다치기.
Let me show you how it's done.
Now, Biff, I think that's Marty's guitar.
Oh, gosh, you're right, Mr.
왜 이렇게
McFly.
막무가내야?
Here you go, Marty. Let's hear a few licks.
한 대 치고 싶다.
Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
너 이 새끼 일로 와. 이 새끼가 너?
Hey, let me.
Now, Biff, leave Marty alone. This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Marty.
왜 저래? 이런 거 아니잖아. 저 기타로 뭐 하는 거 아닌가? 기타로 뭐 하는 거 같은데. 개법다는 기계로 머리통을 따요. 저도 방금 그 생각했는데 아무것도 아니네요.
I'll probably never know what this is for.
쉣! 자막이 왜
I'll
이러죠?
probably never know what this is for.
아까 그거 맞는 거 같은데. 아, 조작 진짜.
Now that is a dangerous amp. And now, something your kids are really gonna like.
Thanks for warming them up for me, butthead.
Biff, I thought I told you not to take my son's guitar.
Oh, right. Sure thing, Mr. McFly. I was just warming them up for you, Marty. Let's see what you got. Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
아니 이렇게 해가지고 옆에서 밀치는 거 아니야? 스피커로 땡 해가지고 쟤 밀치는 거 아니야?
I better not crank it up anymore. I really don't want to blow this thing out again.
뭘 또 날려버려? 전말에 날려버려야지. 와씨, 배터리 뭐 없어? 이거 또 뭐야?
Nah.
아니래. 아 진짜. 어항?
A fish tank? I never knew Doc raised fish. Doc's fish had weird taste and decor. I kind of like Doc.
밥그릇?
I miss Einstein. I wonder why Doc didn't take any of these with him.
여기 자리 하나 비었는데? 와씨. 저거밖에 없는 것 같은데.
Seems kind of empty without the courthouse.
Enough of that junk.
Now, Biff.
Sorry, Marty.
와 진짜.
Hey, Biff.
없잖아.
Never mind. I'll probably never know what this is for.
뭐라 하는지 모르겠어. 이거밖에 없어 누를게.
You want to hear a number by Biff and the Biff-Tones? Always happy to play for my adoring fans.
Now, Biff.
Oh, yeah. Here you go, Marty.
그렇습니다. 사이다 사온다고요? 제 것도.
Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
네가 뭘 알아? 힌트를 더 볼 수 있다고요? 그니깐요 이거 스피커로 전말을 옆에 세워놓고 넘어뜨려가지고 저 곡책 얻는 것 같던데. 조지한테 말 걸어야 돼.
Hey, Dad. About Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle it.
So can I.
눈을 왜 그렇게
I
뜨시죠?
guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way. You know where to find me.
나가.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
전마를 데리고 오다. 아니다, 이거 한번 눌러볼까 다시?
You want to hear a number by Biff and the Biff-Tones? Always happy to play for my adoring fans.
오! 날려버려. 지구
Now
반대편으로다가.
watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say. Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
게이다. 쌤통이다, 아주.
Doc, where are you?
뭐 온 거 아니야? 어? 차만 온 거야? 차만?
Doc?
열러.
Einstein! Where do you
뭐야?
come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
뭐야? 멍멍이만 먼저 왔어.
Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
Marty?
Ah!
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky
Oh.
activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land
만일
in trouble
대비해서.
sometime, and that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whenever it is I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on.
고장난 거 아니야?
Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now? Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc. I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc. I can use those to enter a
그거
date
아니잖아.
into the time circuits. Once I know when to
멍멍이한테
look for Doc.
물어볼까? 또 멍멍이한테 물어봅시다.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
그렇구만. 아주 위험하다고 합니다. 어떻게 다 나간대? 봐. 클릭하는 게 이거 두 개밖에 없어. 멍멍이 아니면 이 차인데? 아씨. 아니 다른 것 좀 클릭하면 왜 나가지는겨? 나가기 안 누르는데. 이거 2개밖에 안 뜨는데 여기서?
I probably shouldn't fiddle with the time circuits again until I know when to look for Doc.
그니까 그걸 어디서 보냐고 씨. 이 새끼야도. 하이를 봤잖아.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
끝이야? 신발이 어디 갔는데? 인벤에 있나? 오씨 여기 있잖아. 헤이.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
인벤을 자꾸 까먹네. 오케이. 와, 이 친구 쉽게 타는데?
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
저기 들어가?
It's locked.
띵동해 띵동.
Step away from the door! Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat!
어? 다 따갑다?
State your business, child! You're making me miss Merv!
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. Einstein here brought me, and...
Well?
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
여기야!
A shoe? Now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
헐, 다른 짝이야. 가세요, 그냥.
Leave
그러면
that
저 할머니가
creature outside.
저기 차에 탔었나 보다. 타임머신 차에.
Sorry, Einstein.
근데 신발 한 짝을 두고 내린 거지.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are
너무 자기말
hooligans.
마시는데?
It's a fact. Look it up.
가스불도 안
Have a
켰어.
seat, Sonny.
어디 앉으라는 거지?
Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
the candy looks older than I am. Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
주전자 뭐야? 가스불 켜지도 않았지 않았나? 엘리베이터 탔는데 안에서 멈춰서 갇혔다고요? 어떡해요? 그거 비상 버튼 있지 않아요? 이거 소리를 착각한 거라고요? 그런 거 같기도. 엘리베이터 안에서 멈췄으면
Yeah,
어떡해요
that's
그거.
peculiar. The water still hasn't come to a boil.
가스불을 안 켰으니까 안 끓었죠 할머니. 할머니.
Don't touch those! My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
그 비상 버튼 누르면 대답해야 되는 사람이 이럴 수가. 근데 본인이 갇혔다는 건가요? 아니 어쩌다가.
Miss Strickland, about your tea. You forgot to turn on the...
U! It's spelled with a U! You illiterate vandal!
괴짜 할머니 같아.
Einstein brought me that shoe from the past. But when in the past?
물어보면 되지. 구출도 이미
Miss
출동했다고
Strickland?
다 있네요.
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree! Yes?
일단
Doing some
추천을
stargazing?
해.
No, I set my sights on lower things. Is that? Tim Tannen! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
맨날 이렇게 감시하고 소리 지르는 거야?
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out! Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
어.
Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe. Huh. Aye, what a nosy Nelly. No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it?
주류 밀매점이
Oh, yes.
불타버린
The
날.
day that speakeasy burned down.
a speakeasy in Hill Valley?
그러면 신문에서
Don't
찾아내나?
act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any
Okay.
idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to
click it.
drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
됐어.
Don't let me
신문지
keep you from your
뒤져봅시다.
business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
목이 상하실 것 같은데 저렇게 저기 하면은
I told you not to touch those.
으이씨. 만지지 말라 하면 어쩌라는겨?
There's the whistle. Surely the water's
보내.
boiling
주방으로
by
보내고
now.
저거 만져봅시다.
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice picture.
끝이야?
Brown Mansion destroyed. 1962.
계속
No, no,
눌러봐야
that's not
되네.
where Doc's stranded. All right, Einstein brought me this shoe, and Miss Strickland lost the shoe on the day the speakeasy burned down. But when did the speakeasy burn down? I at least need to know the year. Firm announces plans for Lone Pine Mall, Peabody Ranch to be
계속
rezoned for
클릭하더네.
commercial development. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least. Clint Eastwood plunges to death on runaway train. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
아니 안 나오나?
October 28th, 1985. Authorities still mystified by mall shootout. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a
이
year
말을
at
하는 게
least.
뭐지? 다른 데를 찾아보라는 건가?
October 28th, 1985. Authorities still mystified by
이게
mall
마지막
shootout.
건가 봐. 1985년.
I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
That's what you get with these cheap, foreign-made kettles. But trying to find an American one nowadays. Ugh.
할머니한테 다시 말 걸어봅시다.
Excuse me, Miss Strickland? So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hoops,
미쳤더라.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
네?
student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The
Videoda?
speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
The following year, as I recall.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
그러면은 잠깐만 다시 한번 보내고 다시 한번 뒤져보자. 할머니 미안합니다. 다시 갔다 오세요.
There's the whistle! Surely the water's boiling by now.
October 28th, 1985. Authorities still mystified by mall shootout. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
저기 밖에 비디오 좀 가야 되나?
I can't leave now. Miss Strickland's my only hope of
벌써
finding
아니야?
Doc.
으이씨. 신발을 잃어버렸다고 했어요. 그 자리에 뭐가 들었었을까요? 그 자리에 비디오 가게가 들어섰다며. 남자를 사더라고. 날짜를 어떤 건물에 적혀있을 거예요. 쌍안경을 이용해서 이럴 수가. 스투핏 쉣. 바보잖아.
I'm gonna write a sternly worded letter of
아,
complaint.
다시 보내드려야겠다. 다시. 할아버지 죄송합니다. 다시 다녀오세요.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
죄송합니다. 계속 주방에 보내는 것 같지만
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
뭐야 다시 나오잖아 여러분. 1932년? 그 다음에라고 그랬죠. 그 다음
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
아니에요. 아닙니다.
I'm not leaving until I find Doc somewhere in those newspapers.
다시 찾아봐야 돼. 또 신문지? 기다려봐. 그러면 또 할머니 다시 보내야 되잖아. 죄송합니다.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a
원한
mob
살해?
descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue
Whoa.
him.
My newspapers.
잣댐.
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've got my
31년 6월
history out of
14일이라고?
order. Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get out! Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
찾았어. 이제 가면 됩니다. 연료 같은 거야? 뭐야?
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
Didn't I tell you? I got the lead in the school play. We're doing...
가면서
Grapes
마실
of
맥주
Wrath?
아니냐고요? 뭔 소리예요?
Oh, Steinbeck! Who are you playing? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone.
금방 오라고?
You ready to go, Einstein?
못 먹여 데리고 가네?
I've got to turn on the time circuits first.
먼저 키라고?
Time circuits on. Flux capacitor, fluxy. Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the
그
day
전날로
before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
뭐야 입력한 거야? 지가 다 입력했네? 내가 하는 게 아니고? 이럴 수가. 소리 줄여달라고요? 오케이. 게임 소리가 많이 큰가 봐요. 왜 다들 아무 말도 안 하심? 아까 괜찮다 해가지고 안 줄였는데. 힐밸리. 나방님 어서 와요. 이 정도로 하자.
Einstein,
Yes.
where'd you go now, boy?
몽몽이 어디 갔어? 아무튼 살아 돌아왔다고요? 어서
Young
오십시오.
man! Excuse me, young man!
그 할머니인가 보다.
Me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man in the street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin
그 할머니
establishment.
같은데?
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
There's gotta be some sort of mistake here. Carl wouldn't do something like that.
It's surprising the lengths a person will go to when it's a clear-cut matter of right and wrong. You've got an honest look about you. You do support the side of righteousness, I trust.
You can mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself. Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets, no doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
Ask him where I can get the address.
Ah, I see! Because you want to blast it to smithereens just like Carl Sagan did. With public-spirited citizens like you around, the lawless element will be on the run in no time. Mr. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
잠깐만, 이름 뭘로 하죠, 여러분? 뭐가 예쁩니까, 이름? 뭘로 하지? 깔깔 왜 웃어요?
Michael Corleone.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Corleone. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
I know. I met you back. I'm familiar with your work.
You
할머니잖아.
read my column? How sweet! I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Doc. I gotta find Doc.
왜 저러지? 내 멍멍이가? 일 좀 하고 오겠습니다. 아이고 화이팅. 다녀오십시오.
Hey,
머리 좀
can I get some
잘라볼까?
moose?
What does this look like? A hunting lodge?
씨 뭐야? 쫓겨났어.
You gonna buy anything?
No.
Then get out,
왜 이렇게 무서워? 동네 사람들.
How can I help you, sir?
Without any money, I don't really have any business in there.
끝이다. 이쪽 가보자. 수프집. 수프집이래요. 뭐야? 수프를 이렇게 크게 먹는다고? 양푼인데? 양푼 수프인가 봐요.
McFly! Biff?
Kid!
Grandpa?
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around
뭐야?
subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that,
스프
would
먹고
you?
싶다고요? 드시면 됩니다.
Would you?
스프 미니.
No, of course not, kid.
All right. That's better. What are you looking at, punk? Keep your eyes on the soup, kid. Well?
Well, what?
What are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it. Now
모자도
scram!
You
모자도
got it,
뺏어가네.
boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 + 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
갸스키. 갸스키.
Okay. Hey, never mind.
개무시 당하네요. 이 마을에서.
Nice rack.
Yeah, we got all kinds of culinary enhancements back there.
수상해. 아주 수상합니다.
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
오이씨. 전화. 명판.
For we were born only yesterday and know nothing, and our days on earth are but a shadow. Actually, I won't be born for about 40 years. Maybe I should go to the jail and talk to Doc before I start dialing random people in 1931.
더 없나? 왜 막아놨지 이거를?
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
왜 문을 막아놨을까요? 굉장히 수상합니다. 아니야 아니야. 끝?
Okay. Hey, never mind.
이거라. 카운터 문.
The kitchen's for management only.
와 바로 총괄하네. 세상에 너무 무섭다. 바로 총권했어요. 나가게 하면 되잖아. 뭘 해야 될지 모르겠어. 당당하게 들어가. 나는 잘못이 없으니까.
Who are you and what do you want?
Can I talk to Carl Sagan?
Are you his lawyer?
No.
Then scram.
마우스 우 버튼 누르면 안 뜨냐고요? 네.
Doc.
Marty,
Doc.
뭐야? 안 들어가도 밖에서 얘기할 수
what are you
있잖아.
doing here?
You sent for me, Doc.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system. Of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
와우.
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan.
A
어떻게
plan?
저걸 막아야
Right.
되는데?
But what?
Why don't I take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum shattering proportions.
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc, and you're already talking about the end of the universe.
만난 지 얼마 안
I've missed
됐는데.
that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
그럼 어떡해?
Well, I suppose I could just get some dynamite and break you out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
My rocket-powered drill.
You have a rocket-powered drill?
조준들이?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great, I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You need me to help
거의 다
you finish it.
완성했다고?
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me. 1931 me.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
와,
Precisely.
How am I supposed to convince your younger self to finish the rocket drill? Just tell him I need to break his older self out of jail?
Absolutely not. Whatever you do, you can't tell my younger self anything about time travel. I won't come up with the inspiration for the flux capacitor for another 24 years.
Then what am I supposed to...
Just be your charming self. From what I remember, I'm a pretty easygoing kid, so enlisting me in a scientific adventure should be a piece of cake.
Okay, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call?
난들
You'll
어찌
know where to find
알겠냐면
me.
이거 나는 어떻게
Soup
알아?
kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your
어떡하나.
digestive system.
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
시프트가 뛰는 거네. 문제는요. 내가 처음에 어디로 왔죠? 길이 생각이 안 나요. 여기도 아닌데. 내 차 어딨어? 어떡해? 어딜 가면 전화기를 쓸 수 있다고. 수프집이잖아. 수프집. 야채 수프. 쇠고기 수프. 아이 조작법 진짜.
Brown residence?
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerk
법원 서기
duties
업무를
at the
보고 있습니다.
courthouse. Who may I say is calling?
Courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
뭐 어떡해. 법원 가야 돼? 양송이 스프에 따끈한 빵 먹고 싶다고요? 드시면 됩니다. 저 가볼까? 아니 여기 아닌데? 어? 댕댕이.
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
끝? 아니 조작법이 정말. 됐어. 들어가.
Don't touch those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. I mean, Judge Brown says so.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm Michael, Corleone.
Emmett Brown. But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact.
찾았어.
Naturally, H2A multiplied by the inversion of H has to somehow...
I don't need to go in there anymore.
쫓아가야 돼, 엄마.
A multiplied by the inverse of A might not be equal to A's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravity...
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
어떻게 그럴 수가 있어?
What's this important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party in the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
언제쯤 일이 끝나?
So, Emmett, what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night? But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
뭐야? 안 쉬어?
How about you knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer or soda? What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
the leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Amazing.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
꼭 할 얘기가
Come
있어.
on, Doc. Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Corleone, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together. And we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science. Oh, it's been
뻥쳐 쓰네. 일로 와. 같이 가. 같이 가.
Hello?
No solicitors!
언니 여기 들어갔잖아.
I better not. Those slurs sound kind of nasty. Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
안 보여.
Okay, so you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See? I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong.
아닌 척하네.
Pi by the inverse of A might well be equal to A's expectation value, but only if
혼자 막
just give me a chance.
쫄쫄거리는데?
harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Come on, you could trust me, Doc. Emmett, it's your future I'm looking out for. In more ways than one.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character.
왜 로켓 얘기도 자꾸 안 해?
One-dimensional harmonic oscillator, then naturally H2A multiplied by the inversion of H has to come out less than expectation value of A.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it.
아니 말을 자꾸 못하게 하냐?
I'm gonna be the inverse.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
말을 왜 자꾸 못하게 하지?
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it.
어떻게 해야 돼? 공통된 관심사. 멍멍이?
No. Not possible.
멍멍이를 데리고 가볼까?
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
아니야? 공통된 관심사가 뭐야? 얘 지나갈 때 강아지 봐야 되나? 이렇게? 신나게?
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
아니야? 이렇게 지나다닐 때 뭐라... 잠깐만. 이거를 보여주자.
Doc's notebook doesn't belong to him. Okay, actually, it does belong to him, but not yet. In any event, it's probably a really bad idea to give him a book full of all the things he hasn't invented yet.
안 돼? 그럼 뭐 어떡해? 야, 좀 이따가 다시 나올 텐데. 기다립시다. 차 한 번 더 볼까? 혼자 중얼거리는 게
gonna be the inverse. Ah, yes.
Nah.
No.
아니 혼자 중얼거린다게 씨.
Or do we take H's stand for the Hermitian lineup? In that case,
Will you just give me a chance?
harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
어허.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it.
아무 말도 안
Will
했어.
you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a
맞네.
federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it.
힌트를 한 번 더 봅시다.
Better than naturally.
왜 이렇게 어렵지? 알아들을 수 있는 다른 사람이 있을지도 모르죠. 알아들을 수 있는 다른 사람? 아 녹음하라고?
H2A multiplied by the inversion of HS
녹음하래.
come out less than expectation value of A, right? No. What am I missing? Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. Here. Oh, well, no.
어떡해. 그리고 다시 절로 가나? 네, 박사님한테. 스페이스바가 일시정지야?
Doc!
Marty, have you found my younger self yet?
아이고.
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief! Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was gonna say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals a Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So...
It'll be fine.
What was H again?
The Hamiltonian operator.
Got it. How'd you wind up in jail in 1931 anyway?
During my trip to the past, I decided to look into one of Hill Valley's unsolved mysteries.
The fire at the speakeasy.
Exactly. I thought I was safely hidden across the street. But when the fire started, there was a tremendous explosion, and I was knocked unconscious by a
끔찍한
stray
역할을 뭔지
brick. When I
모르겠어요.
woke up, I was here in jail, charged with arson.
That's horrible.
I know. Worse yet, I still don't know who started the
확실하지도
fire.
않은데 잡아 넣은 거야? 갸스끼들이네.
Guess who I bumped into at the soup kitchen? My grandfather.
No!
Don't worry, I didn't talk to him or change his future or anything.
Good.
I wish I could, though. This era's tannin is treating him like dirt.
Don't worry. If history plays out as it's supposed to, he'll soon be out from under Kit Tannen's thumb and free to live out his life as a humble accountant with your grandma. What was her name again?
Sylvia.
Right, Sylvia.
Where have you been all this time? I missed you.
I missed you too, Marty. But I thought it was important to let you live your own life for a while, free from the insanity of time travel.
I gotta admit, it was nice to not have my family history blowing up in my face for a few months.
Besides, I've been busy raising my own unpredictable teenagers.
그렇군요. 아이고 이게 아닌데.
Hang in there, Doc.
Not the
다시
best choice of
근무한테
words,
갑시다.
Marty.
젊은 으씨. 왜 이렇게 조작이 어렵죠, 여러분? 뭐 어디 갔어? 들어갔네. 기다립시다.
I don't need to go in there anymore.
One-dimensional harmonic.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian
어,
operator.
투명 인간이랑 얘기한다.
Great Scott! If H is the Hamiltonian, then
대박.
H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket-powered drill? Then there can only be
말할 틈
one
안 주네?
explanation.
What?
You're from the patent office. I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
무진장.
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning.
어떡해?
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done. I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the
놀래?
fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered the subpoena. Part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket-powered drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
오케이.
I've got to subpoena my grandpa?
It's Kid Tannen.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted
구조당
for a
난 거야,
Chicago
저기서?
overcoat.
This subpoena's for Arthur McFly?
Have you seen him?
아빠님 나빠요라뇨.
We're a
왜요?
few seconds in the soup kitchen, but I think he's gone back into hiding.
Brilliant deduction, Einstein.
This might be a stupid question, but couldn't you have designed your rocket-powered drill to run on fuel that, you know, isn't illegal?
Illegal? What does law have to do with science? Science has its own laws. You of all people should know that.
What do you know about Arthur McFly?
Certified accountant. Graduated Hill Valley 5 classes ahead of me. Seems like a nice fellow, actually.
How did he get mixed up with a guy like Kid Tannen?
Who knows? Sometimes people find themselves stuck in situations they can't get out of.
You have to deliver a lot of subpoenas?
Father's always sending me out to do these dirty jobs. He wants to expose me to different kinds of people. All he's exposed me to is a lot of new curse words.
If serving subpoenas is such dirty work, why don't you just say no?
Look, what's the worst thing that can happen to me on this job?
You could get shot.
Yeah, well, believe me, that's nothing compared to what I'll get if I mouth off to my pop.
그냥 아빠를
We'll get that
무서워하네.
subpoena delivered. Or my name isn't...
Michael Corleone!
Yeah.
후원장을.
What the hell, Matches? You got kiwi all over my socks!
Sorry, boss.
뭔 소리야? 양말
Get
안
out of
보이는데.
here. How about you?
Huh?
I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish. Which is it?
왜 저래?
I guess you won't talk about your business.
Why not? I got nothing to hide. I recently acquired controlling interest in the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen.
I'm looking for a guy named Arthur McFly. He's my, sort of a relative.
He's my employee. He's very busy today.
So when do you think Arthur will be leaving the office?
When I tell him he can leave the office. Hey, you missed a spot.
Since you're Arthur's boss, you know where he is, right?
He's at the, office.
Where's the office?
I forget.
뭔 소리야? 사무실을 왜 까먹어?
Isn't that Arthur McFly's hat you're holding?
It was McFly's hat. Now, it's my peanut bowl.
헐.
Can I have some peanuts?
Why not? I'm a magnanimous kind of guy. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Hey, kid!
Yeah?
What the hell is that?
Hey!
What'd you do?
갑자기 추격전이.
Give me that hat, you lousy crook!
Emmett!
어떡해. 오, 피했다.
Emmett!
Nobody makes a monkey out of Kid Tannen!
아!
Ow! Fix me up!
설마. 똥 밟은 거야? 그런가
Where do you learn how to
본데.
move like that?
Sandlot football. They used to call me the Streak.
Get out!
근데 불안한데. 해코지했으면 어떡하지? 모자만 남은 것 같아.
I better not. Those lawyers sound kind of nasty. Without any money, I don't really have any business in there.
다시 말 걸어볼까?
Doc!
Morty, how goes the escape plan?
Your younger self needs 190 proof booze to fuel his rocket drill.
Well, that could be a problem.
I know, we're both underage.
Underage, nothing. It's 1931 and alcohol's been outlawed throughout the country. Are you sure you're about to graduate from high school?
I'm kidding, Doc. It was a joke.
A joke? If I live to be 100, and I almost have, I'll never understand the teenage compunction to make a joke out of everything.
Your younger self needs 190 proof
끝이야?
booze to
다른 거
fuel his
선택해야겠다.
rocket drill.
Well, that could be a problem.
I know, we're both underage.
Underage, nothing. It's 1931 and alcohol's been outlawed throughout the country. Are you sure you're about to graduate from high school?
I'm kidding, Doc. It was a joke.
A joke? If I live to be 100, and I almost have, I'll never understand the teenage compunction to make a joke out of everything.
어허.
So how are Clara and the kids?
They're fine, fine. Right now we're trying to decide where to send Jules and Vern to college. Clara prefers the 2020s, but I'm partial to the 1960s. We're planning on visiting you and Jennifer in 2011 soon.
Me and Jennifer in 2011?
Oh, forget I said anything.
Hang in there, Doc.
냄새를 맡게 하래. 근데 나 모자 갖고 있어? 갖고 있네. 조작이 진짜 너무 어렵네요. 멍멍이 어디 갔니?
Hey, honey, come here for a sec, boy. Hey, boy, can you find the guy who belongs to this hat?
Where's he going?
Only one way to find out.
바로 찾으러 가네. 뚜뚜루뚜.
Huh, deja vu.
거기 아니야?
Yeah? Who is it?
그 할머니 집 아니야?
Shh, I know. Hey, Arthur, can you come down a minute?
Do I know you?
We've got something for you.
It's a
subscription to the Accountant Weekly. He won't come out if he knows why we're really here.
No, right.
I'm not interested. And besides, the boss won't let me leave the room. Sorry. Some other time.
아, 잠깐만. 다시.
What now?
It's me again. Please come down.
Why?
We represent the law.
You don't want to go against the law, do you?
No, but I don't want to go against Kid Tannen either. And he ordered me to stay put till he gives the word. Sorry. Some other time.
아, 이게 아닌데. 어떻게 내려오게 하지?
What now?
It's me again. Please come down.
Why?
드릴 게 있어요.
We've got something for you.
It's a
subscription to the
아니잖아. 이거
Accountant
아까
Weekly.
선택했던 건데.
He won't come out if he knows why we're
잘못
really here.
불렀다.
No, right.
I'm not interested. And besides, the boss won't let me leave the room. Sorry. Some other time.
아하. 이거를 또 눌러야 된다니? 진짜 엄청 쫄보네요.
What now?
It's me again. Please come down.
Why?
I'm your mother's great nephew.
You mean my second cousin?
Yeah.
Glad to know you, but I can't leave this building till the boss says so. He's given strict orders. Sorry. Some other time.
아니 얼마나 쫄보야? 그 마지막 거 해보자. 이랬는데도 다 안 내려가고
now?
그래가지고. 제발 이번에 내려와.
It's me again. Please come down.
Why?
We've got some important information for you, but we can't yell it. It's private.
Then put it in a postcard and send it. I'm stuck up here till the boss tells me I
일씨
can
이놈의 진짜
leave.
보스가 뭐라고.
Sorry. Some other time.
아 뭐야 절대 안 내려오잖아. 스포 마지막 것도 안 내려온다. 그걸 왜 잊어버려요 아주.
Thanks for bringing us here, boy. We'll take it from here.
미치겠네. 잠이 안 깼네.
Need any help?
Never mind.
아무것도 아니야. 막혔어.
I think I'll just talk to Doc from out here. Psst, Doc.
이거 아닌데. 엄매?
Hang in there, Doc.
답은 인성준이라고요? 로그님 어서와요. 하이하이. 한 번 더 보겠습니다. 시내로 가서 뭘 가져오래. 시내로 가서 뭘 가져와? 오늘 자꾸 눈이 감긴다. 큰일이다. 수프집 가봐. 수프를 갖다 줄까? 아까 먹던 거. 아까 먹던 거 있지 않나? 없나?
Hey,
술이다.
Q-Ball.
What?
또 술
The
아니야?
truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of, soup.
Soup? Soup?
Well, this is the regular soup, and this is the special soup.
Right. Special.
저거 술이다.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Listen, this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here to feed these bozos no fancy soup. The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
All right. Just try the soup.
뭘 넣은
Well?
건데?
I can see why you want to keep this a secret.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
Can I have a bowl of soup?
you're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
준다. 와. 그걸 왜 너가 먹어?
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle ribolita?
I was gonna say week-old cabbage.
Everyone's a critic. Look, all I got to work with is this 2-bit soup in a barrel and spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration. What do you think I should do to perk this slop up?
Let's see. Have you tried... Salt?
Salt? What do you think, it's too bland? Too mild? I didn't put too much pepper in it, did I?
I just think it could use a little more salt.
No accounting for taste these days.
아 이렇게 달라고 하면 줘? 이렇게 달라고 하면 주는구나.
The kitchen's for management
쎄.
only, rummy. Whoa!
자, 댐스. 어떡해? 아까 썼던 물건 중에 하나 이용하라고요? 뭐요? 녹음기?
I don't want to record them right now.
녹음기를 어디다가 놔? 어디 가는 거야 갑자기? 헐? 그니까요, 최첨다. 나 봤어.
Okay, I've got some more ideas about your soup.
가족님
Do
어서
tell.
와요.
Let's see. Have you tried giving the soup a little heat, maybe?
Why, is it getting cold?
No, I mean like chili powder, muy caliente.
Oh, bit of a tough guy, huh? Actually, I like it spicy too, but it's gotta be edible for the common folks.
Come on, a little dash isn't gonna kill anyone.
Ah, heck. You got moxie, kid. Let's spice it up a bit, shall we?
살짝만 넣어. 살짝만. 너무 밍밍하니까. 무슨 스토리냐고요? 이거 진짜 뭐 어떻게 하라고. 진짜. 무슨 스토리냐면 박사님이 있는데 박사님이 이제 힌트가 답이라고요? 박사님이 타임머신을 타고 과거로 가셨는데 이제 얘는 미래에서 있다가 과거 신문기사를 보고 박사님이 죽는다는 걸 알게 되고 박사님을 구하러 과거로 온 거예요. 근데 박사님을 데리고 가려면은 이제 박사님이 지금 경찰서에 잡혀있거든요. 그래서 몰래 탈출시켜가지고 데리고 가야 되는데 탈출시킬 방법을 찾고 있어요 지금. 힌트를 보라고요? 술이 들어있겠지 수프통에. 주방에 못 들어가. 아, 오케이. 알겠어.
Nah.
아니, 그냥 손 안 돼? 손?
Huddle up, Emmett.
Huddle?
Just listen up for a second.
어...
Emmett, I can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in there and take a barrel of alcohol?
No, of course not. That would be stupid, right?
I'll say.
Still, I'd like to get that door open. I can't do anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
근데 이렇게 막 열어?
There's no
바로
way
앞에
I'm
있을
gonna keep
텐데?
that door open without some help.
이 아저씨는 왜
I
자꾸
better not
없어?
talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline. What are those tables for?
We keep a few extra tables around for our end of the month hobo soirees.
Could you move them out of the way?
Not a chance. I could throw out my back.
그렇군요.
What about those barrels?
What about them?
What kind of soup is that?
It's not it's special soup.
What's special about it?
It's made for grown-ups, kid.
A soup for grown-ups?
That's right, kid. Be nosy. See where it gets
어른들
you.
수프. 술이겠지. 또 클릭할 게 없나? 조작 진짜.
Are those all cabbage soup?
Last time I checked,
Would you have any other kinds of soup?
no.
단호하시네. 다른 수프는 없다고.
Eureka!
뭐가 유레카래? 뭐가 유레카래?
Nice rack.
Yeah, we got all kinds of culinary enhancements back there.
It's kind of blocked off there, isn't it?
Yeah, but what can you do?
왜 이렇게 어렵지 게임이? 또 이렇게 내가 이렇게 가면은 저기 하네. 띠. 좀 어려운데 게임이. 열었어?
Pretty neat, Doc. Nope. I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now.
그러면은 아씨.
I hope Doc Jr.'s thingamabob holds out. What about those barrels? Can I take one of those?
Look, kid, bowls. You get a bowl of soup and a cut of bread. The only person who gets barrels is the Strickland dame.
Edna?
That's right. She delivers the barrels to people and places what can't come into the soup kitchen. Organizations for the elderly and the infirm. You know, hospitals, orphanages, and whatnot.
밖으로 나가서 절로 들어오라고요? 그게 안 될걸요?
Excuse me.
You talking to me?
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
말도 안 하고 그냥 넣는데? 화났나봐.
I hope Doc Jr.'s thingamabob holds out.
아 이거
Kitchens for
봐.
management only, rummy.
Whoa!
아. 빵틀 선발이 기울어진다면 승강기를 작동시키라고? 어려운데. 이게 내가 또 가면은 저기잖아.
Pretty neat, Doc. Nope. I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now.
와. 큰일이다. 다 본다.
Can I have a barrel of that soup?
A barrel of soup? Absolutely not, kid. Even in times like these, I can tell you ain't that hungry.
글쎄, 왜 이렇게 어려워? 수프에 뭘 좀 넣어달라고 하래.
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
조닥. 아니 조닥 진짜. 이거 좀 밀어.
Pretty neat, Doc. Nope. I'm still
이게 안
not getting
돼?
through here.
여기 아니야?
But at least those tables are propped up now.
어떻게 저기를 해?
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
아니 여기로 대체 어떻게 하는 거야? 아니야. 이거 아니고. 접시 밑으로 내려가는 걸 저거 어떻게 작동시키는지 모르겠어요. 나가나? 이 옆에 아무것도 없어. 이 옆에 길이 없어 아예. 이 안에서 뭐 하는 거 같은데. 아 진짜 너무 졸리다. 미치겠네 진짜로.
Nice rack.
Yeah, we got all kinds of culinary enhancements back there.
It's kind of blocked off there, isn't it?
Yeah, but what can you do?
어떡하긴 네가 움직여야 돼.
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
표정 봐. 움직이게 한다면 어떻게 하라고. 움직이게 한다면 어떻게 하라고? 응?
Nice rack.
Yeah, we got all kinds of culinary enhancements back there.
안 된다고!
The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
안 할래. 저 안 할래요, 이거. 개빡침, 진짜로. 조작법도 진짜. 어떡하라는 거야! 파이프 건드는 거 있잖아. 조용히 해. 이걸 못 들어? 이걸 못 듣냐고. 오케이.
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
아저씨 눈을 왜 그렇게 떠요? 에? 다 부셔버리기 전에 아주 그냥 소금 간 좀 제대로 맞춰서 아주. 저거.
Ah, Miss Strickland. Come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tannen's overblown
진짜
show
저
of
감이
generosity.
옵니다, 여러분.
Was that a yes?
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
저 지금 이거 계속 하면서 눈 꿈뻑거리고 있어요.
I'll tell the boss you said hello.
I'll just bet you will.
술 아냐?
Edna picked up the barrel of hooch. Now all I have to do is to get it from her somehow.
따라가. 어디 갔어 이 집에? 내놔. 그 술통은 내 거니까. 당장 주지 않으면 머리끄댕이라도 내놔.
Nice spike. Puffy?
Huffy? I'm not huffy. I'm passionate. Passionate about justice, safety, law, and order.
Never mind. Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
지금 자본하게 잠이 들게 가져버려. 특종이 뭔데요?
What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen. It's under new
성환님이
management, you
벌어지고
know.
있다고?
And oh, we mustn't jump to any
당신 지금
conclusions.
증거를
Not till the
가져갔어.
facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the
모르는
Stay
게임
Sober
하자고요?
Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
소프 배달하신다고요?
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes.
Healthy.
I pick up barrels of hot
Healthy.
soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
Hey, I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh? Which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes. The Italians do so many good works.
If you'll just fix it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get overeager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions,
Yeah?
you can let me know when they're running low on soup.
소프가 더 필요한 거?
As a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh? Who?
어... 다 필요해 보이는데? 얘만 왜 길어?
The Farm for Unwanted Children.
No, they've already received their quota for the month.
쉣.
I'm sorry about the way Einstein lit into you back there. I don't know what
거
got
없지?
into him.
Well, I hope you've learned to keep him under control.
Yeah, I found someone to keep him distracted.
Very good. Now let's see if you know your multiplication tables.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The orphanage.
No, they've already got all the soup they can handle.
어허.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running
어디야?
low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The insane asylum.
No, too much soup makes them nervous.
뭐라는 거야?
You
수프랑
asked me to tell
정신이랑
you if
뭔
one of the local
상관이야?
charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The rest home.
No, it's way past
다
their bedtime.
인연이.
What's the Stay Sober Society?
You haven't heard of the
아니래.
SSS? They do the most marvelous work, taking hopeless drunken bums and turning them into former hopeless drunken bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
어...
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh? Where?
경찰서에서.
You can meet in the park.
No, that's no good. Too many of the members sleep in the park.
그러면은
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh? Where?
You can meet in the Speakeasy, the one that got bombed last Wednesday.
Now, wouldn't that be poetic irony? But I'm not sure the building is structurally safe.
I know a place where the Stay Sober
어디를
Society
가야
can meet.
되는겨?
Oh? Where?
The Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, you know, good causes like yours.
Really? Why, that's the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please, tell your friend Emmett we accept. And the offer couldn't have come at a better moment. It's almost time for the meeting to begin.
끝이야?
Did you finish the story you interviewed me for? About Carl Sagan?
Yes, but those pig-headed editors at the paper rejected it. They said my story was slanted, and that I was glorifying a suspected arsonist. As if their stories aren't always glorifying the criminal vermin that run this town. This whole thing makes me so mad I could spit. Though of course I never would. There's an ordinance against it, and it's so untidy.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
더 없겠지?
The Farm for Unwanted Children.
No, they've already received
이건
their
이미
quota for the month.
다안 되나 보다.
I'm sorry
얘도.
about the way Einstein lit into you back there. I don't know what got into him.
Well, I hope you've learned to keep him under control.
Yeah, I found someone to keep him distracted.
Very good. Now let's see if you know your multiplication tables.
I got a book.
된 거 같은데?
Where?
맨정신 모임에 수프를 배달해야 한다고 애들한테 말하세요. 오씨.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to begin very soon.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The Stay Sober Society.
That's right. They'll soon be gathering at the Brown estate, and we haven't provided refreshments. I can't
됐어,
get over the
됐어.
generosity of your friend Emmett volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
Huh? Wait there! Michael! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house.
Why?
What do we know about these people?
다
They're
맨정신이야.
sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but Pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
They'll be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh, yes! I play my tambourine very softly.
You hear that?
Yes, but
버릇인데.
But what?
it's still impossible.
But I promised Miss Strickland. It means so much to her.
The answer is still no.
But think of the Stay Sober Society. What'll happen to them?
They can all fall off the wagon for all I care.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket-powered drill tonight.
We don't?
No, I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Wait!
협박이다.
You will instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face. Edna
화냈다.
Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
화냈다.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You worry too much, Emmett. Now all we gotta do is serve that subpoena, and we're off to build your rocket drill.
And get my patent.
Yeah, your patent.
됐어? 키드 탄원이 다시 왔어요. 소포집에 왔나? 아이씨 진짜. 어딨어? 안 왔어? 아직 안 왔네? 어디로 왔다는겨? 나번님 리아이요. 키드 타던 집으로 가야 돼? 아 정말 조작법 진짜. 아닌데 키드 테너는 얘가 아니잖아. 에? 봐. 키드 테너는 걔 아닌가? 나쁘게 생기네. 제가 아마 진행을 제대로 못해서 그럴 거예요. 그래가지고 힘들어 보이는 건지도. 근데 이거 조작법이 너무 어려워요. 내 마음대로 안 가져. 저기 있다. 말 걸어.
Well, well, look who's back! They say rats always return to the scene of the sinking ship. Get 'em, matches!
옆에 이 모양 따라하는 거 아니야? 파쿠르. 아니 여기서 또 쫓겨나? 저기 올라갔어?
Come down from there, you son of a bitch! Right now! That's an order!
I don't think they're in a talkative mood right now.
Don't make me angry, Smucko!
I don't think
Get
they're in a
down here
talkative mood
and
right
face
now.
the music! You can't get away that...
물건을 쓸 때라고요?
that easy. Nobody puts one over on Kid Tannen and lives
No way.
to tell
Worked
about
too
it.
hard to get
You're
it.
dead meat, twerp!
그 물건?
Better start composing your
think so.
epitaph now, because I'm gonna... Carve it into your face! What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
굿샷?
You're only making
I
it
don't
worse
think they're
for
in a talkative
yourself.
mood right
The
now.
longer you stay up there, the longer I'm gonna take
I don't think they're in a
evacuating your
talkative
guts.
mood right now.
Eviscerate.
That's what I said.
이거 녹음하는 거 아닌가?
So if you know... What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now! Come down from there, you son of a bitch! Right now! That's an order!
Einstein, help!
Lay off! Get away from me, you crazy mutt!
Go away, dog. We're busy here. Go on, scram. Hey, where'd he go?
You let him get away, idiot!
탈출했다. 됐어. 아, 또 보면서 해야겠다. 안 되겠어. 아파트로 돌아가자고? 아, 진짜 나 길친데 자꾸 여기저기 가라고 시키고 정말 조사법도 어려 죽겠는데. 저기 소프집으로 아니지 경찰서 쪽으로 가는 거였는데. 아 진짜 조사법이 너무 어려워. 됐어. 가.
What now?
It's me again. Please come down.
Why?
We've got something for you.
It's a
subscription to the Accountant Weekly. He won't come out if he knows why we're really here.
No, right.
물건을 쓰라고요?
I'm
먼저
not
말 걸지 말고.
interested. And besides, the boss won't let me leave the room.
알겠어, 조용히 해봐.
Sorry. Some
조용히
other
해봐, 스킵이
time.
없어. 네.
What now?
What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
It's Kid. Right away, boss.
바보잖아.
Where's Kid?
바보잖아.
Hey,
이걸로 내려오게 한다고?
Arthur. Maybe I should have led with the subpoena.
아씨, 다시 해야 돼?
What now?
내려오세요. 존말로 할 때 내려오세요.
What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
It's Kid. Right away, boss. Where's Kid?
됐어.
Arthur McFly,
Yeah?
got something for you.
Thanks. A subpoena?
Ordering
그래.
you to appear in court and provide evidence in the investigation into...
Kid Tannen? Take it back!
You can't get rid of it, Mr. McFly. Once you've been served, it's your duty to report to the court at the earliest possible time. Failure to do so could lead to a warrant for your arrest.
가자.
Arrest! But Kid'll kill me. Stupid, stupid Artie. Holy cats, what am I gonna do?
I suggest you avail yourself to the protection of the court.
Oh gosh, oh gosh.
끝?
Well, we've served the subpoena and gotten a barrel of booze delivered to your house. Looks like we're off to your lab to build your rocket drill. You do have a lab, right?
What kind of future patent holder would I be without a lab? Come on.
Come on. Come on.
Doc! I'm off to get the rocket drill.
Good.
Come on, let's go. Time waits for no man.
Are you sure this is gonna work, Emmett?
Don't let the ramshackle nature of my laboratory
무엇이야?
fool you. If all goes according to plan, we'll soon be in possession of the most powerful rocket fuel known to man.
That's great. How?
How?
It's very simple. This crankshaft induces a powerful direct current into the electrolysis chamber, producing hydrogen, which must be periodically released into the primary distillation barrel. While tending to the hydrogen, we'll also need to regularly sprinkle these shredded protein flakes into this aquarium of tuber bacteria to generate the necessary nitrogen to catalyze the reaction.
Cool.
No, hot. Extremely hot. The temperature of the reaction must be kept at a steady temperature of 623 degrees Kelvin by carefully pumping these bellows.
와, 이거 거기.
Any questions?
다 있던 물건이네. 그 아까 처음에 시작할 때 박사 연구실에 있던 그 물건들이네. 다 이게 이건가 보다.
Emmett? Why is there a brace of drunkards gathering on our lawn?
Sweet fancy Moses, it's my father.
So?
So, he doesn't know I'm engaging in acts of scientific exploration in here. He thinks this is where I go to pore through my law books.
Oh.
You tend to the reaction. I'll try to get rid of him.
Tend to the what? Can't we just start over after he's gone?
It's too late. The reaction's already started. Don't worry. I'll try to help you out where I can.
But...
Coming, father! Father!
Don't you father me, child.
This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer.
You don't know what
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Don't you turn your back on me.
Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes?
You don't know
This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel.
You will have to learn. People don't.
You have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
어떻게 해?
Emmett, who are you talking to in there?
No one, Father.
단어들을 잘 들으라고? 하나도 안 들어온대 귀에. 웨이트 걔가 지시하는 순서대로 정확하게 따라하세요.
Can't you see this is eating me up inside?
먹어?
You don't know what
뭘 먹어? 먹이?
someday you are going to learn. To learn.
Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations?
풀어달라고?
Someday you are going to learn.
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
오케이.
Excellent. Now twist the valve there. Great. We're about a quarter of the way home.
Emmett, get back here!
Oops.
You're going to find
This
out.
may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer.
I hope someday you will have children and you will look.
Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere?
멍 때렸어.
Just pay attention to what I say.
멍 때렸어.
I'm not through with you
그럴
yet.
수도 있지. 컴퓨터 다시 해.
You're going to find
I
out.
don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet.
I hope someday you will have children and you will look.
Pressuring me to be something I'm not.
And coffee.
Stop being such a crank!
You're going to find out that when you get older. I hope someday.
There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, Father.
먹이?
Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father?
이번 아이 좀 더 빨라지는 것 같은데?
Ah, halfway there.
Emmett!
Keep up the good work.
아씨.
What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start. Why should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common
태균?
bacteria.
Your ancestors are spinning in their graves right now. Yes.
Law may be your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine.
What are they feeding you in that school of yours? You look like a skeleton.
빠르게 해야 되네.
Someday.
I thought you were a scientist.
Emmett!
아니. 아빠가 하는 말은 들으면 안 되는 거야?
You have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
You didn't like it.
Why must you always scatter condescension my way? Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations?
아씨 말 너무 빨라.
Don't touch anything until I tell you to.
Emmett!
자스키야 네가 와서 해봐.
Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere?
You didn't like it.
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
Emmett!
Pressuring me to be something I'm not.
Your mother and I are shocked at your behavior, young man.
Law? What use has a microorganism for law? Father, why don't you ever listen to me?
Hey, you guys.
Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes? If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards. Almost there.
자스키가 진짜.
Emmett!
Coming, Father! Do I get a turn to talk, or is this going to be another monologue? The hotter you get, the more I know I'm right. Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas. Can't you see this is eating me up inside? Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes?
와,
You know
진짜
who
바빠.
invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer. I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet. You really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this?
빨라.
How many times do I have to prove myself to you before I can shake your
뭐냐?
overbearing criticisms? Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop. This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer. I'm afraid we'll have to take this up later, Pop. My soup's about to boil over.
What?
끝이야?
This isn't over, young man.
끝이야?
Are you okay? You and your dad sounded...
It was an argument we should have had a long time ago. We... No!
What?
나 뭐 이렇게 하라며.
Eureka! Now all we gotta do is fuel up the old rocket power drill and you and I can
take it and go.
But don't you want to test it first?
No time. The last train for DC leaves in just a few minutes.
All right. You've got to get this baby to the U.S. Patent Office.
Exactly.
So tell me, Michael, when can I expect to hear back from the Patent Office?
Oh, in about, I'd say... I can't.
Huh?
Emmett, I'm not from the patent office.
한 달이지 두 달.
I don't understand.
I lied to you, but I didn't want to. It was the only way I can get you to trust me. See, there's somebody who's in big trouble. Someone very important to me, to both of us. I can't tell you who, but I need to save him tonight, and I need your invention to do it.
어떡해.
I'll get it back to you, I promise. And, Emmett, you're gonna be a great inventor.
갸스끼.
Wait! Keep the throttle at about 8.
뭐야? 착하잖아. 착하잖아.
Okay, Doc, I got the drill. Now let's get you out of here.
박사 어디 갔어?
Come on, start.
헐?
Mr. Corleone! You're too late!
Too late? The Doc's not supposed to be... Doc!
They're moving him to another facility for safekeeping! Oh, I better go get a quote from the police chief.
세상에.
Paddy wagon intercepted. Suspect slain. And they're still
바뀌었어.
after him.
신분이 또
How am I gonna
바뀌었어.
rescue him now?
와, 그렇게 열심히 가져가줬는데.
At least the rocket part came out of this in one piece.
뭐 어떡하라고. 안 움직여져. 됐어.
All right, I'm coming, Doc.
와. 즉석에서 뭔가를 만들어냈어. 대박이야.
You're still in danger, Doc. We've got to get you out of here.
What's that?
I said you're still in danger.
Never mind, never mind. Get me out of here, and we'll talk later.
진짜 위험하지 않아 지금?
They're locked.
I know.
편해서 어떡해? 뒷면 아무것도 없고. 상자를 왜 줬다가 타고 다녀?
They won't budge.
그것이 있죠?
They won't budge.
아니.
They won't budge.
이쪽에도 뭐 있나? 다 해봐. 다 해봐. 뭐해 이제?
They won't budge.
이걸로 이제 뭐해?
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
모르겠어.
They won't budge.
모르겠는걸? 더 갈 수 있네 옆으로? Hello, into me.
What's he doing here? I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
어떻게 하지?
Keys. How do I get him?
반대로 가야 되네. 이걸로 창문을 열어.
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good. Keys. The window's shut tight.
그러니까는 이걸로 창문을.
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good. I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good. Keys are on the dashboard, but I can't reach him.
You need a protection appurtenance.
What?
A reach extender.
I'll be back.
I'll wait right here.
박대기 같은 거? 이거?
No good. The window's shut.
아니 그거는 어떡하라고.
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
어떻게 하라는 거야?
No good. The window's shut.
열쇠를 어떻게 해?
Maybe not. Not sure what that'll do. Not sure what that'll do.
어떻게 하지 할지 모르겠다. 열쇠 낚으라고? 그니까 어떻게 창문을 열어야 되는 거 아닌가? 창문을 어떻게 내려?
They won't budge. They won't budge.
잠깐만. 일로 가야 돼? 여기다가? 설마. 여기서?
Keys. Keys.
여기 안 되나 봐.
Gotta set up a distraction.
아, 어렵다. 앞에 보고 있을 때?
Gotta keep him from looking my way.
무서워. 박사님에게 말해서 기대 시선을 아, 시선을 끌어달라고?
Kid Tannen's driving the truck.
Tannen! That explains a lot!
Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out.
Be careful, Marty!
I need a distraction.
Leave it to me!
어떡하라고?
Hey, driver! Don't drive me too fast!
바로.
Watch how you take those cars! I object to your tone of voice, and I find this seat distinctly uncomfortable. Do you have a pillow I can sit on? Hey, I'm talking to you, driver. Don't ignore me. You!
헐?
Thanks, Doc.
헐.
I guess that's why they call you the streak.
다 뗄 뻔했다.
I have my sources.
옆으로 가. 아니, 열쇠.
They won't budge.
일일이 들어야 되네, 입에 들어가서.
Stand back, Doc.
Marty!
허허이. 허허이, 이런.
How you doing, Doc?
Eat lead, Sagan.
Lucky he's such a bad shot, huh?
Better get that done before our
어떡해?
luck runs out!
저 어떻게 없애? 저 어떻게 없애냐고. 이거?
Where are you?
던져서?
Son of a bitch!
어.
He's such a bad shot, huh?
그 다음에
Better get that gun before our luck runs out. We need something to get rid of these cops.
엑셀 딸 방법은 총으로다가.
Oh, this is a rescue.
That's the idea.
보여주는 게 맞네. 어떻게 이제?
The throttle.
Oh.
됐다. 살았다. 사고 나나? 됐어.
Doc, are you okay?
I'm fine. But I wonder what sorts of bizarre repercussions my younger self's invention of a flying bicycle will
역사에
have
어떤
over
영향이
time.
생긴 건지 묻어이구나. 이미 다 터졌을 것 같은데.
Did you know that would happen?
I had a suspicion. I never could keep those rockets from
그래서
exploding.
아무래도 저도 자꾸
So,
폭발했거든.
what do we do now?
Now we get back to 1986 before our interactions with the past inevitably cascade into a calamitous future. Where'd you leave Einstein?
Doc?
He's not in the pound, is he?
No, but I think we've got bigger
이번엔
problems
얘가?
right now.
Great Scott!
뭐야? To be continued. 이번에는 쟤가? 왜 돌아가면서 투명인간 되는 거야?
What's happening?
사라지나 봐.
We'll have to be careful not to run into ourselves.
Hey, fellas.
All right, McFly. Let's go see the boss.
History says Tanner will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Parker.
I fear that nothing will save Hill Valley from descending into the fires of chaos and corruption.
Nothing is over until Kid Tannen says it's over.
총 쐈어. 끝인가 봐요. 에피소드 첫 번째 이야기가 끝이 난 것 같습니다. 근데 되게 기네? 되게 긴데? 그래서 게임이 에피소드별로 나뉘어져 있었구나. 난 또 워킹데드나 울프 어몽어스 마냥 금방 저기 되는 줄 알았지. 하루에 한 편씩 해야 될 것 같은데요. 이게 되게 긴데? 생각보다. 따라란 따라란. 와 재밌다. 재밌는데 내가 너무 헤매가지고 답답해 죽는 줄 알았습니다. 에피소드 2부는 내일 할게요. 안 헤매고 하면 10시간이면 다 한다고요? 아니 너무 불친절해. 너무 불친절해. 그리고 조작법이 진짜 조작법이 있잖아요. 너무 불편해요 진짜로. 조작을 하는데 그 내가 가고 싶은 곳으로 안 가죠. 설정의 조작 바꾸는 법이요? 네 없어요. 이것이 끝이에요. 설정은 이게 페이지 3개가 끝이네. 아 근데 계속 머리가 아파가지고 죽는 줄 알았네. 여기까지 하고 에피소드 2번째는 내일 하고 이따 오후에 하고 그래야겠다. 하루에 하나씩 해야겠다. 네, 나갈래요.